Yeah, love Donkey Kong, man. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that to come out. That's probably when I'll buy one. Maybe a couple more games will come out about that time. So that'll be a beautiful thing. I'm hoping. Here's the hoping, boys. That's it. Here's the hoping. But I do want a. I definitely want a. Whatchamacallit though? What do you call it? Um. I definitely want a new Zelda, new. There's a few different games I want off of Switch, so yeah, a few different games I want off Switch. But yeah, I felt like they were disingenuous with the reviews lately for these games. What was that, my boy? Took your ankles. But yeah, I'm liking everything that all the reveals. There's a lot of good games that are gonna be coming out real soon. Ton of good games. Ton of good games. Ton of good games.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
I don't know how I feel about the Gears of War remake stuff. Is it just one of those reskins or is it an actual upgrade of the graphics? It just looked a little, I don't know, basic. Kind of like the upgraded graphics of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Like, are these graphics even better, or are we just desensitized to what graphics are now? I really don't know. I can't call it, bro. Are we desensitized?
And the Lions have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Are we desensitized? I have no idea.
Extra point by Elam, up and
But yeah, that's one game that looked really good on that console. Here's another thing we could talk about. I've been hearing rumors of a PSP 3. Yes. PSP 3 has been rumored over the last day or two. I don't know if anybody has really heard anything about that, but I'm very excited for a PSP 3. I felt like Sony ran the handheld generation for a long time. Like, the PSP was the best screen in handhelds for years. They just had a problem with their charging cords. It would fry their devices sometimes. So when one of my PSPs got fried because the charging cord caught a surge, I just wasn't with buying a new one. So I'm just hoping with them upgrading the Switch, or not the Switch, but with the PSP 3, that it will have better charging. And right now we have way better charging capabilities than we did back then. So I'm just hoping that we get some good charging capabilities that will allow us to go ahead and not destroy our devices with that PSP 3. But that sounds amazing playing like, but I'm going to need them to do this. Here's the thing with PSP 3, right? I'm going to need them to go ahead and show me that it can just run regular Uncharted games on it. I don't want to play like a version of Uncharted on the PSP. That's the only thing I didn't like about those systems. The Switch has it right with one thing. They have the only game that you can play is the game that's on the handheld, or you could dock it. There are no other Nintendo games on a bigger system that you can play. So I feel like they should do the PSP 3, that same way. You should be able to just go ahead and boot up Uncharted 1, 2, or 3 and be able to, Uncharted 4, and be able to play that game on handheld, play any PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, 3, 2, 1 game on that system wherever you want to, and that will be lit. So if y'all understand what I'm saying, it's just basically we want that system to operate like an actual system, not just a dumbed down version, for lack of a better term, of the actual hardware that we want to play. So that's the way I feel. If you're gonna make the PSP 3, it's gotta be with regular PlayStation 5 capability, not remote play. Not remote play. You get what I'm saying? Not remote play. It plays the games native on the system, not remote play. Not remote play. It should be something like the Xbox Rock, where you could just play whatever game you want to, and it's not the handheld we have now that's basically a glorified Wi-Fi neater. It's a Wi-Fi. You need Wi-Fi to use that thing, man. You need Wi-Fi to use it. So unless there's a way for, you know, and all systems are kind of like that. Even the Switch is pretty reliant on Wi-Fi, but it's just like you could still play their games off Wi-Fi, and that's what I'm saying with that PlayStation device. I swear you can't really play stuff offline. So you'll have to be on some type of Wi-Fi, on some type of internet connection. So they should have it, and I know that's because they don't want their games being pirated, and that's fine. But find a way that you don't get pirated and I can play my games offline. Like it's 2025, bro. Get it together. You feeling me, y'all? I don't know. Let me know if some of these takes are hot takes. I really don't feel like they are. I feel like it's really just common sense in gaming. We need to start taking a little bit of our power back as a consumer and not just kind of buying stuff they put out just to make money. Like, it's cool to make money and stuff like that, but give me a reason to buy this stuff. Don't just say, hey, you could play it on this screen, when I could just go home and play it at home. And most of the time, I don't even like gaming while I'm out and about. You're just sitting there holding a $500 system in times where people will literally jack yourself. You hear me? They will jack you, boy. Don't be in the wrong neighborhood. You better be somewhere with security. People be out here gaffling still, so just watch yourself, man. Watch your back. Especially if you're buying it for your child, man. It gets real in these streets. People out here taking. So just protect your family members. Don't put a target on their back, having them walking around with this huge gaming console that's really supposed to be reserved for your home. You know, you got the PSP and you're getting jacked day one because some dude's like, ooh, PSP, and you're like, this mine though. You better watch yourself, man. So it's a dirty game, right? It's a dirty world we living in. Feeling me? But yeah, just stay safe, bro. It's a lot of weird stuff going on. And then I'm seeing people, this is the weirdest thing. I'm seeing people on my social media talking about, yeah, I can't wait to go to, this is my goofy voice. I can't wait to go to California. I'm like, what? Why you want to go to California so bad? Ain't they over there tearing stuff up, blowing up cars and all type of weird stuff? What you want to go there for right now? So you could watch a dude take a dump off the side of the highway? That's what happened to me last time I went to Cali. Literally was driving by and got gridlocked in traffic, turned my sight to the right, and somebody was taking a literal dump on the side of the road. Like literally, there wasn't a toilet over there. It wasn't a porta potty. It was a hill of shrubs, and he was at the top of the hill, not at the bottom, like not invisibility. He was invisibility at the top of the hill for the whole. Like I'm starting to think these people are voyeurs, bro. Like, what are you doing? Nah, like what are you doing? You just wanted to show everybody something. I don't know what you were doing, bro. You could have went anywhere and used the bathroom, gango. Goodness, the world is just wild right now, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, that's my PSP3 rant. I hope they do it good. Hope they make that system really great, and you can you know, I hope they make it evolved, right? I hope they make it evolved, and that you could actually do some things on the system that you need to do, like play a native game. That's all I want. Just make me be able to play Uncharted on the go. Like, that'd be raw. And not the one that with the stupid skinny controller hands. Like, give me something fire like a PSP, big PSP type screen. Alright. But yeah, I could see the potential in it. They used to have the best screens. Sony has good screens. Alright, let me turn that off for my lady. Alright. Turn off that AC, is a little too cold. Alright, let me get a little bit of this woo-wop the bam juice. I think I will have a woo-wop. Yeah, I think I'll have one of these. Think I'll have one of these. My mic on, my mic on, my mic on, my mic on. Yes, sir. My mic on, my mic on, my mic on. Hey. Hey, and if you didn't see me do the quarry. Hey, Jackson Manning, what's up, dog? I'm back. My bad. No, you good, bro. I did a little bit of rant, but you could I'ma probably clip 2 parts of this stream. And the two you kind of missed those 2 rants, but you'll see the videos hopefully and partake. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, had to go in on the Switch again and talk about the Ally ROG, and then I talked a little bit about the PSP 3. There's been a rumored PSP 3.
Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Which I would be all for, as long as it plays PlayStation 5 games native to the system. Like you download it and you can play it. Or give me a little PSP game cartridge version of it where you pop it in and you still, but it's the regular game. It's not a dumbed down game. You know? That's what I want. It's not out yet. But it's basically, you know what a PSP is though, right? You might not. They were really old. Those devices are old now. It's basically Sony's answer for the Game Boy and the Nintendo DS. But it was way better. A million times better.